football at all in the first half?
I can't recall. It was very shocking, especially for our game plan and what we had prepared for. We figured they would run the ball a lot, but I mean they had a lot of passing film that we've seen. So for us, it was definitely strange.
You got a chance to take a look at Auburn at all?
Oh yeah, absolutely, and they're the real deal. Quarterback is solid. Stidham, he's a talent, and then the running game they have, they're just well-rounded as well as they have a solid defense. So it'll be a good matchup.
I'm guessing you're expecting you'll see a pass in the first half.
I'm pretty sure I will. Yeah, a lot probably. But they have a balanced attack, so they have the two good running backs they can use. But with Stidham in now, I think they have a true identity on offense, and it'll be a good test for us.
What do you remember about Cameron Petway from last year? I mean, he looks like he's an absolute load to bring down.
Well, last year I don't even know if he played against us, or he might. I don't think he did. So he kind of just burst on the scene. He's a big guy. He runs hard, and it'll be fun to go against him.
Obviously, a pretty dominant performance by the defense on Saturday. What can you take away from that and still find ways to improve this week on defense?
It was good just to get started off good, regardless of who we played or what their game plan was. We played clean, and I think we just played good as a unit. A lot of young guys got to get experience, so a lot of good things to take away from it. But we know that that's not our truest test to say. No disrespect to them, but it's definitely going to get harder from here. So we're excited for the challenge.
We all upset that you weren't able to pull off the shutout. I know that's something that you all try to do.
Yeah, we definitely wanted it. They got 3 on the board, but I mean that's always a goal of ours, man. We want to shut every team out we play. So it kind of stung a little bit not to get the shutout, but we played well.
What do you think of Trey Lamar, and how did he kind of handle getting out there and kind of being the guy first?
I think he did well. You know, that's his first start, and I'm sure he had a few jitters, but you know, he's mature beyond his years, and he did well making the calls, and just, you know, he's had some experience last year, so you can see it, and the sky's the limit for him. He's only going to get better.
How much of Auburn's playbook do you think they actually showed against Georgia Southern? They didn't point out.
Not much. They're not dumb. They're going to save it and try to keep it vanilla and not show us too much. But they'll have all the looks out this week, so Coach V will have us ready.
Do you enjoy these early tests, getting to play a big out-of-conference opponent early on this season?
It was good to get our feet wet, and it's really just good for the young guys. Are you talking about last week?
No, going and getting to play Auburn, a big.
Oh yeah. That's exciting. It's what we go to college for. We don't come to play, you know, low-ranked teams or whatever. Man, we want the showdowns, the primetime games on TV. Everybody watching, everything's on the line. That's what all the summer workouts are for, and mat drills in the spring. That's what we come here to play for. So we want to play the best of the best, and they're a great, talented team, and we're excited.
Clemson and Auburn have faced each other several times in recent years. Do you all consider them somewhat of a rival?
Nah, not a rival.
Do you look forward to just facing off against another SEC team besides South Carolina?
Yeah, it's just good. It's the SEC team, you know, you got always have that going on. Just a very historic program, so a lot of talent, and it's just exciting. I wouldn't say they're our rival, but we definitely I guess we feel a way about each other, and you know, Tigers against Tigers, it'll be fun to go against each other.
Kendall, I'm sure you know some of your friends who play football, high school teammates who play football. They've been through maybe already a couple of coaching changes, or, you know, one of their position coaches leave. What does it say about this place that you don't have to go through that? You get the same coaches, you get the same continuity. How much has that helped you guys?
It's huge. You know, with coaches, you have relationships and the trust, and it's probably deeper than football. And it just speaks to Coach Sweeney and who he brings in the program. We're not getting guys that just this isn't a stepping stone for them per se. It's just family-based, man, and when you have coaches that have relationships with their players and it's deeper than football, they're not just trying to get up out of here and keep on doing what they want to do for their career. So, man, we just have a good foundation. It starts with Coach Sweeney and who he brings in, and just everything he preaches about, that's part of it, so it's huge for us.
Is it easier when there's that kind of continuity? Is it easier for you guys to pick the culture up and then pass it on to younger guys? Does that make things much easier in that regard?
Because it starts from the coaches and what they demand, and once you know what you're expected of, you just pass it on to the younger guys and keep it going. And this program will always be set with what Sweeney's laid in foundation, but it helps having coaches that's been here for years, and they understand Coach Sweeney and what he wants, because you know, they answer to him, so they have to definitely preach the culture to us, and then it comes down from us to the younger players.
How do you feel about the kickoff time, playing in prime time? Do you enjoy the wait and the atmosphere of night games?
Yeah, well, last year we definitely got used to it, so it's not really a big thing anymore. I'm excited. I'm excited for a big time primetime game at nighttime in the Valley. So it's not really bad. The wait kind of gets old. You're sitting in the hotel just waiting, but for us, that's just extra preparation time for us. So we'll use it to good use, but we're excited.
Kendall, new offensive coordinator for Auburn. So how do you know how to balance kind of what you watch on film? What do you think he's going to throw right?
It'll definitely be some stuff we haven't seen, and we'll have to adjust on the fly. We have film from where he coached at other places, not necessarily at Auburn, but the philosophy doesn't change. What they do is what they do, and Coach V will have us ready.
So you're watching more of that film than what they showed you?
Yeah, per se. I mean, well, last week we'll start watching that now, but beforehand we had to go off other stuff. So, but Coach V, he's been there, done that. He knows what to tell us to watch, and we just go watch what he tells us to do. And the philosophies don't change though from wherever team they're coaching at. It's the same philosophy. So that's what we look at.
You watch much of Stidham's film from his time at Baylor. Does that help just to identify tendencies, that sort of thing?
Not really, because that was just a different whole scheme. Regardless of, I mean, he's the same player, but that was a different scheme he was playing under. So it's all about schemes, all about like tendencies and personnel, and so that's what we're looking for.
Kendall, because of what Kent State showed you in the running game and the unusualness of it, does that help coming into this week?
I think it does, just kind of getting our feet wet with having to adjust, because really what we game plan for and what we saw, it wasn't necessarily the same. But it was basically like the wing T kind of. They was running a lot of option, and it's just always good for us to test our discipline, because that's all it is, disciplined defense. Everybody has to be in the right spot, so it helped us, and it just kind of showed, like, even the younger guys, that what we necessarily game plan for might not be what we see, and we had to adjust very quickly, so it was good for us.